Good evening. Here's your top international news. Rising tensions between Iran and the United States are making global headlines. Tonight, we break down the latest developments involving Iran, protests inside the country, and the role of U.S. President Donald Trump. Our top story: Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has publicly blamed President Donald Trump and the United States for the unrest gripping Iran. According to Iranian state media and multiple reports, Khamenei accused Trump of inciting deadly protests and branded the U.S. leader a criminal for backing demonstrators, claiming foreign interference caused thousands of deaths during the ongoing unrest. Protests first broke out in late December over economic hardships, including soaring inflation and widespread discontent over living conditions. Although the demonstrations began for economic reasons, they have evolved into large-scale anti-government demonstrations challenging the country's leadership. Human rights groups report more than 3,000 deaths and thousands more arrests. In response to Iran's internal crisis, President Trump has been unusually vocal. In recent days, he publicly commended Iran for reportedly canceling hundreds of executions, saying he respected the decision. At the same time, Trump appears to be taking a firm stance on the situation, urging Iranian protesters to continue and suggesting support may be on the way. Iranian authorities, however, have rejected these statements and say the unrest is being exploited by foreign powers to destabilize the country. Meanwhile, tensions between Washington and Tehran have spilled over into broader strategic concerns. The United States recently began withdrawing some personnel from a key airbase in the region, a move seen as precautionary against rising tensions. In Tehran, internet access was restricted for days during the worst of the protests, limiting independent reporting. While partial connectivity has been restored, communication remains constrained, and the full scale of what's happening on the ground is still emerging. Iran's government insists it will not enter into open conflict with the United States, but it continues to blame external forces, particularly the U.S. and its allies, for fueling unrest. Meanwhile, Trump has criticized Iran's leadership and called for new leadership and reforms in the country.